So yesterday was a terrible, terrible day. Let me explain why. Terrible disaster. I was coming onto the platform, getting onto that train. I sat right here. Basically, I put my camera, my Sony RX100 camera right there. I failed to bring the camera with me onto the subway. Went to run back after I found out I wasn't carrying it. It got stolen. Yes, 49 815 booth, Times Square. But luckily, my homie Mark is gonna make me feel better. And we're gonna get some pizza. Yeah. And he's gonna show us some gnarly tricks that this guy's able to pull off. No pressure, Mark. No pressure. The power of having homies around. Yesterday was a terrible, terrible day. That is where the camera was taken. Well, since now I have to save up another $1,500 to get my new camera, I figured it'd be a great day to go to my favorite pizza joint in Times Square, 99-cent fresh pizza. I know a lot of you will argue with me on that, but how can you beat 2 slices of cheese pizza and a drink for $2.75? It's happening. And this happened to be the first place that I went to when I first came to New York City in 2018. There's also another reason why we're here, which I'll get to in a minute. Yeah. Look, come on, take a look at this. Let me explain to you something. The reason why I even came here to do this is not only because it's one of my favorite places to come and eat for a quick bite, but it also reminds me of my buddy Joey Silverpants and Silverpants Croissants and Other Fine Things Too LLC, who I'm a huge fan of, who I kiteboard with all the time. And there's a really awesome pizza delivery situation that I and Joey put together a few months back. It took me forever to find this footage, and I couldn't. But thanks to my buddy Daniel, another Key West kiteboarder, he actually found this pizza delivery footage. So, I am about to deliver a Domino's pizza to Joey Silverpants. Hey Joey! Hey Joey! I'm selling you a pizza! I'm delivering you a pizza, Joey! 3 slices. Alright. Joey! Alright, say hi to Joey. And that's how you successfully deliver a Domino's pizza to Joey while he's in the water. Right there. 2 slices, a can of soda, pour a bottle of water for only $2.75. You cannot find anything better than that anywhere in Times Square or the rest of New York. 99-cent fresh pizza, where it's at. this, and on July 15th, 2020, Times Square is completely empty. So wild. So wild. No skateboarding allowed? No skateboarding on Times Square, like the actual proper area. Don't do it. I tried so hard, you wouldn't let me. I just like seeing you guys ride. It's cool. Oh yeah, dude, get on the skateboard. No problem. Ready? And Paula. Thank you so much. Look at that guy, mounted police badge. Okay, thanks Paula, thanks Marlon. You guys rock. Alright, thank you. See y'all. See you too. How cool is that? So that's Paula and Marlon, two mounted police, just hanging out. We ended up getting a patch from them. If I haven't mentioned yet, I will say that the cops are really on making sure that they're going to do the best they can to find that camera that went missing yesterday. They're checking the security cameras right now as we speak, and they actually already called me twice to get some more information. So thanks NYPD. You guys are awesome.
The red-eared slider is a type of turtle, and it's actually invasive to Central Park. There's some people who end up settling these baby turtles for really, really cheap, and people end up raising them, but what they don't know is how high maintenance these reptiles are to take care of. And so they end up coming to Central Park here and throwing them in the river, and they've become a really big problem in New York City, and they become invasive to the wildlife and the fish around here. Pretty interesting. Although they're very cute. I actually have a pet of my own.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Her name's you.
And one day she'll find her way in Central Park.
She'll be in my room. I have a huge tank.
Reaching out to people and being kind to everybody. I spoke to you, you spoke to me.
Yeah.
I might be the only person who speaks to you and is kind to you all day. I love saying hello, and they may have burdens and be struggling, and just being kind to somebody and paying a sincere compliment or wishing them well can totally change their day.
Yeah, 100%.
So I love your
strangers,
shirt. I love what you're doing. I think you're amazing, and I'm going to find you on YouTube.
And your name is?
I'm Lori.
Lori, Scott. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, and even during this pandemic, when we're half covered, we can still at least show each other some love.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think this is awesome. This is an ordained moment. I'm going to look it up.
100%. What do you think so far?
It's pretty intimidating.
Did you guys know that I used to work at a clothing optional bar?
I'm sure.
Okay, so Zach, we just talked about being a part of the Breadman Escapade. Breadman, Zach, there you go. Are you doing it Friday?
I'm in.
2 o'clock? Oh, sorry, we're not supposed to do that. Elbow bump.
All the pose.
B&H photo. 20 minutes later, being in here, and we already got a photographer ready for the pigeon party on Friday with you, Jerry. Can I have your consent? Sweet. Here, I'll push you.
Oh, thanks.
But then I'll pull. Ah! Alright, so I tried really hard to get a ride. What's your name? I tried really hard to get a ride from Amanda. She tried to get away from me. But it just meant to be. Now, I'm tired. She's probably tired of me. That was awesome, dude. That was really, really nice. Awesome backdrop, too. As Mr. Einstein puts it, our task must be to widen our circle of compassion and embrace all types of lifestyles. You're the man, Mr. Einstein.